I'm almost living monastically right now. Like I really, I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but at this phase of my life, I'm very careful about my energy. Energy transference is real. I tell people that. I think even, business, sexually, people just do not understand how electromagnetic fields interact with each other. For the past 3 months, obviously moving here, it's been a little overwhelming, but I have kept up a breathwork practice. I've done Kundalini awakenings, the light awakenings, which has been, I love it, but man, it's a little wacky. People are speaking in tongues, they're screaming, they're crying, but you learn compassion in that, right? You don't know, you never know what this person's going through. The spiritual community, there's a lot of schisms in it, and I would say one of the things that's so interesting is there's a big shadow to it. You are dealing with some people who think it's bad to have money. Then you're dealing with another variety of people that are, sort of looking for answers, and they're spinning out of control because they just got out of rehab or something. You've got different groups, but like, the one thing that kind of pulls us all together is just we've kind of humbly said, like, we don't know what's going on, and we're submitting to the system, and that's been really great. And so I find if you want to connect with people in that way, you just sort of go to these events. You go in with an open mind, and you'd learn things from each other. I was learning about Bufo yesterday from the breathwork instructor, and they teach you things, and you see what hasn't worked for people. And the thing that's really important to remember is that, like, a lot of people study this stuff for years, and it doesn't click for them. They'll watch manifestation videos for 4 years because they don't get the nuance. And one of the most important two things of all this is, number one, your nervous system has to be regulated if you're going to take on anything big, or if you're going to try to manifest or anything around metaphysics. That was a huge problem for me. I had a lot of trauma growing up. I could go on and on about it, but I've been doing energy healing, breath work, meditation, these things to realign my system. And then second of all, you're never going to become something in your 3D reality if you cannot rewrite the subconscious programming that you have. So, for example, people grow up poor, they think money's evil, they think it's unattainable, stuff like that. It's if you really want to do this, it's something that requires 2 to 3 hours a day for months.